Hi, it's me, Bonnie. Hope you've all had a very good weekend and you're excited to start the new week. Yay! Okay, so today is about the update for the final 5 days of the MAYnia, which was days 11 to 15. Okay, so we'll just get started. Now, day 11 was something completely different than what I had on the plan. Originally I had planned a whole load of things from the magazines where I just got the kits, but some of them I just wasn't that interested in and I couldn't face starting them. But then I got the new Cross Stitcher magazine, and in it was a kit for a stylish swallow brooch, and I thought, well, that's something different, so I'll give that one a go. And this is how I got so far on it. It's not too bad. Can you see that very well? Yeah, it's a little bit of fun. It's not the best thing I've ever done, like the exciting thing I've ever done, but it's good and it's simple, and it gave me that little bit of a break where I could just stitch and not really have to think about it. You know, it wasn't so complicated. So yeah, so that's what I did, and this is what it's supposed to look like by the end of it. So hopefully I will get that done by the end of the month. And it's from the Cross Stitcher issue 292, which is the June 2015 edition. So we'll see how I go with that one, and if I can finish it by the end of the month, that'll be good. It probably won't be a brooch. It'll probably just hang on my off my little workstation at work, most likely. I'm really sorry about the sound of my voice. I'm not quite so well. I'm not quite so well. I'm not quite well. I've got a cold cough. So hopefully I will get over that pretty soon and get back into the swing of things. And day 12 was the Anita kit for Fifi Fawn, and I really had good fun with that one. With this one I managed to do that little star there. I'm really happy about that one. It's I was like, ooh, little bit of confetti there. It was very tiny, it was minuscule, it wasn't that confetti-ish, you know. But this is what I got. This is how I got so far. Can you see the little star in there? There it is. Very cute. It had a little bit. Got one green speck in there, which I was like, green, a star green, blue more like. But I quite like that. That's done. One star done, and one, two, three, four, five stars to go, plus all the other confetti things in there. So that's good. Yeah, so that's from the Gecko Rouge website, and it's a kit, and that's really good. It's that's really good. I don't know what I was just about to say there. I'm a bit scatterbrained today, but that was day 12. Now day 13, I went out and bought 3 kits from the soandso.co.uk website. soandso.com, I can't remember, soandso website, and I ordered 3 kits, and this was one of them. It's the Bossy Threads Fairy Tales Alice in Wonderland kit, and if I can find the page. Oops. There we are. And I quite like that, and right now I've decided that in the middle I would just start on the bunny rabbit. So what I got there was just the bunny, and where is it? It's this way round. So there you go, can you see? And what's really good about this is that there's loads of different colours in there. It could have had more of this colour in there, but I thought it was a bit too green, yellow and bluish. I would have preferred a bit more pink in there, but it's lovely all the same, and I really hope to get through that one quickly by the end of the year, because that one's really pretty. And then once I've finished this one, I'm going to go on to the next one, because I think there's 4 in the series: Hansel and Gretel, Little Red Riding Hood, Alice, and then there was another one. I can't remember what that one is. Can't remember. But yeah, so that would be good. So that's not much to show on that one. I was working and I spent a lot of time faffing about with the fabric, trying to decide which way up I wanted it and which side I wanted it, because one side seemed to be a little bit more prominent than the other side. So I chose that side, and I spent, once I chose which side I wanted it, I spent loads of time like well, which way do I like it? So in the end I chose to make sure that most of the green was at the bottom and most of the blue was at the top, and that the pink was around the side of where Alice would be. That's the bit where that I preferred the Alice to be on that side. So that one that's going to come out really nicely. I really like the look of that one. And if it wasn't for a new floss tuber called Tiger 353, I think. Oh my goodness, I have to look up a number. I'm going to look it up now. I can't tell you the wrong one. I don't want you to know the wrong number. And she was doing that. She was doing the Alice in Wonderland, and she showed. I think she stitched at least 2/3 of it, and it looks really nice. And I was like, if I hadn't have seen that, I probably wouldn't have bought it. I think because I was umming and ahhing about it for a long time, and if I hadn't seen it, I would never have bought it. I'm sorry I'm taking a long time. I'm just looking in my history, because I know I watched her recently. But the problem is, right, I've watched 1,000 of your videos, so I'm going through a very long list here. Here it is. Right, it was Tiger 565. Hi Tiger 565. Thank you for showing me the Alice in Wonderland video. Sorry, the Alice in Wonderland project. Because that's since my decision to buy it. Yeah. Right, so we'll move on to day 14, and this is a really cute one, a very frustrating one, because I did it and I was like, woo, this is good, and then I realised I was doing it in full crosses when I should have been stitching in half crosses, half stitches. Oh my god, I'm all over it today. Just ignore me today, right? Don't take me seriously at all. Right, that's what I've done so far, and I haven't even told you what it is, have I? Duh. This is what it is. This is what it should be, and that is so cute. I mean, come on, who doesn't love true frogs, right? So yeah, it was all in half stitches, and then. So I had to pick it all, because I'd done all the grey in full stitches, and that was a right pain in the bum. And now I'm thinking I've miscounted somewhere, so it's a pain in the arse. I can't even describe how disappointed I was, because I spent all day stitching and then unpicking and then stitching and then unpicking, and I'm not doing it anymore. I've had enough, so I put that down. But I will most likely redo it again. I think I'm going to buy. I'm going to unpick it and then start again from scratch again. And does anybody know what thread that Dimensions use? Is it DMC? Because I'm a bit worried that when I start again from scratch, I won't have the floss, because I hate unpicking, so I'm probably going to just buy a new bit of fabric and do it from there. But that one wasn't quite a successful day, I'm afraid. Day 14. But I will do that one again. Right. The story behind day 14 though, the reason why I bought that, beside the fact that it was really cute, is because of me and my 2 colleagues in my department. Basically, when we sit on the landing, and there's 3 of us, and we sit in a little row, and somebody walked past us and said, "Oh gosh, you look like the monkey trio. You know, the see no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil monkeys." And when I saw that, I immediately thought of my friends. Me and my friends were sitting in a row. So that's why I bought that. So when that's done, I don't know if I might give away a little frog each. Oh, actually, I just given myself a good idea. I might get some fabric and do them separately. But this one, I'm going to do all in one. But then later, I'll redo them and then do one each. That'll be nice, just in case we're ever separated. Because the future is uncertain in our company at the moment. We might not be working together this time next year. We might be disbanded. Hopefully not. Because, honestly, the team, me and my 2 colleagues, we work well together, and we I don't know about them, but I feel that our day goes better when all 3 are in and we're all having fun together while we're working. And I really enjoy our team at the moment, and it would be very sad if we ever get separated. Hopefully not, especially with me and my other friends. One of them, we've been working together for so long, and then we got separated for about 2 to 3 years, and then we got put back together again, and it was so much fun to see her again after so long. It was really nice, and I would totally miss her and my other friend too. You can tell I'm trying not to mention their names, right? Because I so badly want to just say their names, because it's easier than saying friend, another friend, and blah blah blah. Anyway, right, day 15 is another set of frogs. And the cutest frogs I've ever seen, and I just love them. True frogs again, I believe. I'm not entirely sure. But it's called Frog Pile by Design Works. It's lovely, isn't it? I'm trying to get, there you go. I don't want the glare in there. I just love it. At the moment, I'm working on this frog here, because it's in the middle, and basically I'm going to do it frog by frog by frog. I'm not going to just like follow one colour and go and do all colours. I'm going to do one frog at a time. Then I can see it building up, and I reckon it'll look really nice that way. But this is what I've gotten up to in just day 1, in just one day, which is day 15 by the way, don't get confused. And it's really nice. It doesn't look like much to you guys, I'm sure, but to me that looks like the beginning of a frog. Of course it's the beginning of a frog, but it really does look like that. Is the head, that's one eye, and this is the other eye, and that's the just around the leg. Oh, it's going to be good when it's done. I can't wait to have that one finished. When I first got into cross stitching about a couple of months ago, and of course when I get into something that I like, I get all addicted to it, because I have that kind of addicted personality, and then I get all obsessed, and I can't go to sleep unless I know that I've trawled through a whole load of images and gone, right, I want that one, I want that one, I want that one. I do that. And I'm pretty sure that a lot of you know exactly what I mean, so I've cut myself off in here. I'm not tall enough for what I've got my camera on. I've got it on a little stand, so it keeps cutting me off. So I'm really sorry if I look like some sort of floating head. Anyway, so this is really good. I can't wait for this to be finished. And this was one of the first designs I ever saw, and I fell in love with it, and I was like, oh, I really want that one. But it was out of stock for a long time. I'm going to say a long time, a couple of months. well, I think it was out of stock on so and so. And then I saw it somewhere else, but I wanted it from so and so because I know that so and so, they do so. Their service is so good. You order it before 3 o'clock one day, and then most of the time you'll have it all in your house the next day by 3 o'clock the next day. I love it. So I'll pay that little bit more if I have to, but I don't care. I know it's going to be in my house by the time next day, so I'm really happy about that. So and so, you rock. Yeah, so that's day 15. Now, this is going to confuse you guys, right? Because that was 15 days, but that is not 15 projects. No, it's not, because remember, on day 9 and 10, I worked on one project, the Folk Art Fox. Do you guys remember? Did you remember that? Yeah, so what I have done is the butterfly cell from which has been created by the Facebook group Cross Stitch It's Fun. That started on the 16th, which tied in really well because that ended up being my 15th project plus my butterfly cell, and this is what I'm doing. And I think I've shown this before when I showed it all kitted up. Excuse me. I'm so sorry. Oh dear. Yeah, so this is what I'm doing, and after day 1, this is how far I got. Isn't it pretty? Oh my god, it's so gorgeous. I can't get over how gorgeous this is. I made a mistake. There's 2 stitches somewhere around here that are completely wrong, but I was like, screw that. You wouldn't even know. I mean, look at this and then look at this and tell me you spot the difference, right? Don't do that though. Honestly, don't do that. I will be absolutely mortified if you study this and suddenly find out where the mistake is. I would be so upset. Please don't do that. But I'm not going to go from the beginning to do that because I'd done all of that only to get to that box and then it got messed up. But anyway, and I'm using the parking system, and it's turning out to be really, really good. I'm using the parking technique that Caroline MAYnia showed on one of her videos for her what she does, and I'm using that technique. It's so good. Caroline, your video just proper rocks, and I thank you for making it, because if you hadn't have made that, I don't think I would have done parking. I would have totally stuck to my cross country and just got myself all confused, which is probably what I'd done with the trio frog, because I was doing cross country, because you can't do, I don't think you can do parking with my trio frogs. Can you? Let me know if you can, but it doesn't seem like I can start that as a parking technique. But anyway, I just dropped my pattern, sorry. Hold on. It's a free pattern from this website. Let me show you. This website. Can you see it? By Anne Logan, and it's a free pattern. All of you go check it out, because there are loads of different like oh my goodness, there are loads of different patterns. She does small motifs, a few bigger ones. Hey, you can see me pop. I don't know why I didn't do that before. I just put my DVD behind my, oh dear. I'm not with it this afternoon, this evening. Oh my god. I'm so not with it today. I'm really sorry. This video, I must think, I must look like a right idiot. I'm really sorry. But this is how I am when I'm sick. I cannot concentrate on anything in particular. But I really wanted to get this video done because it's the end of MAYnia, and I want to get it done so that I can move on to something else. So yeah, I'm doing the parking technique, and thank you MAYnia for doing your video on parking techniques, because that is what I've been doing. Yay! Yeah, and I'm really happy with this one. I was gonna do day 2. I was going to do a second day on this one today, but I totally went to bed last night and didn't wake up till 4 o'clock this afternoon. I don't know what happened. I donked out. And then I haven't done any stitching on this today at all. Not at all. Do you like my new needle minder? Isn't that gorgeous? From Cross Stitch Heaven. I think that's what it's called. crossstitchheaven.co.uk. And it is pretty. It's a dragonfly. Yay. I love dragonflies. Okay, so that's that. I don't know what to talk about now. What shall I talk about now? Let me just put that together. Yeah, so that's that. The other day I bought a packet of floss for £9.99. £9.99. Now I don't know what this what brand this is. It's Moon. Oh dear, I have to open it. Hold on. It's by a company called the Craft Factory. I've never heard of it before in my life, and the floss is Moon brand. Best embroidery thread, apparently. Moon brand. Can you? I wonder if you can read that. You can't. This is just pants. That's not. You can't read that. Can you? You see that? Does anybody recognise this at all? Because I've never seen anything like that before in my life. But I thought that would be really good for when making little cards and things, you know. Or for doing little, do you know those little kind of get well cards or birthday cards or anything like that, that you get in the little magazines? They're like this big, these designs, and I thought, well, that would be quite good for doing those. So yeah, so that's what I got. £9.99, 150 skeins, and I'm really happy with that. Now, this is a reminder, on the 20th of May, sometime in the night, UK time obviously, I will be doing a draw for the giveaway of these 2 bookmark designs. They're DMC kits with everything you need inside it, and I'm giving them away. I haven't limited to who can enter, because, well, quite frankly, I didn't think about it until somebody said, oh, I'm in Canada, so I'm pretty sure you don't want me to enter. And I was like, well, I'm pretty sure it won't cost me an arm and a leg to send one of these over to Canada, so I don't care where you're from. If you want this, please comment. Do a comment in my giveaway video, which I will put a link down below for you to go to. Make sure you're a subscriber though. You do need to be a subscriber. And I was watching another giveaway, and they said that they said that the person should be 18 or over, and I think that's a good idea. I don't want any 12-year-old getting in contact with me to give me their addresses, because I pulled their name out of a hat. So please make sure you're 18 or over, or have permission from your parents. But 18 or over is probably the best plan really. Yes, so please remember there's a giveaway. Do enter. I'll put in the video link below for you. I can't wait to do the draw. That's going to be sometime in the middle of the night, because that's when I do my my filming, and on the 20th of May, UK day. Okay, so is that it? So that's about it. Okay, what I think I'll do, I'll start talking about my rotation plans. Now, I do have a plan for what I'm going to do with all these starts that I've got. So I made a list of all my current whips now. Let me get my book, because I made a list of all of them. And the list has, I've got 18 projects all now started and on the go. That's crazy, right? Because I'm a maniac. Yeah, so what I have decided to do, starting Sunday the 31st of May, I will be doing my rotation, and I've kind of done a paper version. I've just got something stuck on my and here's my how exciting. And so basically these, I have a shelf or a storage box, but I'm calling it the shelf, but it's actually a box, right? And this virtual shelf, imaginary shelf, has all of my kits on it. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to take 10 from my shelf and put them in my rotation. So there's my shelf, there's my rotation, and this is what all my 10 projects are going to be working on. And then every time I have a finish in my rotation, one thing from my shelf will go into my rotation, and it will go into that particular slot. So as you can see here, do excuse my writing, I just literally just wrote it all down, and ignore that, that's for a future video. Please ignore that, do not pay any attention to this. This is just some future rubbish that I've put down. So these are all the things I'm going to do. Now, I've numbered them. I'm not sure if that's going to be in the particular order, but I think so. I think I'm going to now. That's my decision. I've done it. So what I'm going to do is every time one of these gets finished, I will put one from here, from the shelf, and put it into that particular slot. So if I finish Little Penguin, one of these, I'm just going to choose one, they're not in any order, one will go into that slot. However, if I have, like for instance, these two, they're gifts. So if the deadline for this is coming up, so that is going to take the place of 1, 2, 3, or however many weeks it takes to get that done for that deadline. I hope that makes sense, but that's what I'm doing. And each project will have, each slot is going to be 1 week. So every week I'll just rotate it until, but if 10 is seeming like too much for me, then I'll probably cut it down. But I figured they're the ones that I really want to work on because they look really good. But I might change the order of them actually, because I really want to work on my coffee sampler, and that looks like it's too far down my list. but yeah, so that's what I'm doing for my rotation. I hope the rotation made sense. I really do. Yeah, and I apologise for the appearance and the fuzzy hair and stuff. I literally washed it today, so it's all fuzzy and still half damp somewhere, and there was no way I was going to dry it and stain it just so that I can do a video. I can't be bothered. I'm not even going to stain it for work tomorrow. I'm going to just put it up in a messy bun and away I go for the week. Hopefully I'm feeling a bit better for the week. Oh dear. I ought to get ready to go to bed, but I'm a bit wide awake because I woke up at 4. But never mind. I could do a lot of chattering, but I bet I'll just chatter some rubbish that you guys don't want to hear. So I think I'm going to leave it at this point, and then I'm going to do some stitching. I might watch CSI. CSI episode was recorded last night, so I would like to watch that. And then, if I am still feeling alert, I will watch episode 1 of season 3 of Game of Thrones. Because somebody from work had lent it to me because I had never seen it. And then so he lent me the first 2. And I finally got around to watching those. And then I will watch series 3 now because he's given me the box set to watch. We don't have Game of Thrones on our BT box, so I can't watch it unless he lends me the videos. So he very kindly offered to do so, and I thank him so much because it is a very good show. I'm not sure I love it as much as Buffy the Vampire Slayer, but I do love it. I must say, a little bit too much of the nudity business going on in there, I think. I'm a good girl, I am. I don't watch things like that. Oh dear, it's a good job I watch these shows when everybody's asleep, because I can't watch these like nudity things with other people in the room. It's just too... I'm not a prude, but I'm a bit prudish. I'm a good girl, I am. You know. Oh dear. Okay, right. So I guess I'll say goodbye, and I'll try and figure out what I'm going to do for my next video. I saw a tag done by DC Cross Stitcher. No, that's not what it is. I think it's DC Stitcher. Oh gosh, I've forgotten her name. She's quite a new Floss tuber as well, but she is so funny. She makes me laugh. And I don't think she's trying to be, but she's really good, and I like to watch her videos. And I've totally forgotten why I was talking about her in the first place. Why was I talking about her? No, excuse me. Oh yeah, she was doing a tag called Your Stitching Style, or My Stitching Style tag. I don't know where it originated from. I'll have to look into that. But there were like a whole load of questions about your stitching style. So I'm thinking I might do one of those. If you have any suggestions or what kind of videos you would like me to do, I very much appreciate those. It would be really good to see what you guys are interested in hearing me talk about or show you or something. And don't worry, to those who is looking to see my wish list, I'm still doing that. It's just I want to kind of narrow it down to a serious wish list and not just like fantasy crazy, like 18 miles long wish list that I would probably never get around to doing. I mean, come on, we all have like those millions of wish lists and things, but I am going to do like mini wish lists from magazines that I get, because there are quite a few patterns that I've post-it note I've marked out with a post-it note, and there's quite a few of them that I would like to get started on, and I know that I am likely to do so because I've done it already with a few, like my folk art box and my coffee sampler. I started those from magazines. Oh, and the Kokishi dolls. So maybe every month I might do a little wish list, a mini wish list video, showing the kind of project that I would like to get started on from my magazines. Because there is one that I definitely want to start, and it's a turtle, and it's like full of rainbow colours, and it's absolutely lovely, and I really want to do that one. I will show you that some other time in my little mini, and I might do that. That might be a monthly thing, I don't know. But do let me know what you think you would like me to do, and I will see if I can do it. And yeah, I'm definitely going to say goodbye now. It's almost 34 minutes into the video, so that's good. Well, no, it's 34 minutes into the video, almost 35 minutes into the video. So I'm going to go now, and I'll speak to you later. Happy stitching, and hope you all have a fantastic week. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done. I'd really appreciate it. And if you do subscribe, you'll be able to enter my giveaway because I had 100 members not so long ago, and I was so bored by it, blown away by it, I decided I would give you guys something to enter. And yeah, so bye bye, I'll see you later, ciao.